All right, we're still here at day 3 of SEMA on the show floor in the Collision Repair and Refinish Hall. We're here at the Sagola booth right now. We're with Peter. Peter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, Allison.
Awesome, fantastic to hear it. So tell me what you guys have going on here. You got some spray guns over here. You got a VR display. What are you showing off today?
Right, the VR display is really a training tool to bring painters back into the spray booth. After COVID, we've picked up globally that there's a shortage of painters. They're not coming back. So what we want to create here is an awareness with young upcoming painters that it's good to paint. Sagola Spray is a virtual reality training aid that uses the Oculus Quest platform. That it's affordable. It's also environmentally friendly because we're not using paint. We can train a painter 30% faster than traditional way. So if I say to you, do you remember your first cell phone, your first mobile phone? What was that?
It was LG Banter. It was one of those sliding phones.
Exactly. So we all remember the first phones we got. So for a painter, if you ask a painter, what's the first spray gun that you had? They will always say to you, it was a brand A, brand B, or brand C. So spray gun is a very personal part of a painter. So what we want to do here is I want to put my spray gun into the hands of a painter. Even if it's in a virtual environment, it goes in their hands. So they can start learning how to correctly hold a spray gun, how to correctly address the object that they're spraying, and their lecturers are able to then monitor and see what they are doing. When the lecturer feels that they are ready to go into a spray booth, they can enter the booth itself. Challenges that the industry face, not just before COVID, is a typical training center has to take 50 students at a time to train them. It takes a year and 11 months on average to train one person. So yeah, that's a lot. So if we can take a painter and we can speed up that process by 30% faster with an affordable piece of hardware. So we use the standard Meta Oculus hardware for this. That's about $400. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them directly from Meta, or and then with our Sagola Spray software, which we're going to do for $800. That's it. Your student can then decide whether they want to take up the lucrative career of becoming a spray painter.
That's so awesome. And I mean, in the face of the skills shortage, it's incredible to have a tool like this. And like you can see, she's getting a score here. To see how the painter's doing. So really cool tool.
Let me tell you a bit about that. So what Melissa is doing, Melissa, by the way, has never sprayed before until she came onto our booth. So this is telling her the overall paint coverage. So if she's going to select distance, this teaches her that muscle memory on how to correctly position the gun to the object. The other training aids that we've got, so you can see if Melissa just holds it there, we can see I'm going to can I move around a bit?
Yeah, here, take the microphone.
So you'll notice once Melissa goes back into spray mode, the visual aids that we built in with Sagola Spray changes quite a lot. So we can see now that Melissa's got a different visual aid. So if you are too close or too far, it changes either to red. We also give haptic feedback through the controller. The guns that's onto the Oculus controllers. There we go. Thank you very much, Allison. Thank you. So this is a standard Oculus controller, but what we've done is we've created a copy, a version of our Sagola 4600 spray gun that fits on top of the controller. It's the same weight as the actual spray gun. So for the student that's in VR, they're able to get that weight and gun ratio feeling. So yeah, and I mean, I also have to share as well that we are really proud and excited to have won the Global Media Award for Best Innovative Product here at SEMA. So as a company, yeah, thank you very much. We're really excited about that. I'm going to pass the mic back.
This is incredible. I love to see the tool in action. How have people been reacting to seeing this in action over here? Have you let people try it themselves?
Constantly. It's overwhelming to watch people pick up a spray gun, who's never picked up a spray gun, and to hear them. Oh, and to okay, yeah, and to hear their reaction. But then when we have skilled painters as well, we know we're hitting the brief. So we've got some of our social media in bloggers. Yeah, these people paint every day, and for them to say, you know what, this is as realistic as the real experience, but just without the paint fumes. That means our team back in the UK are doing their job, and we're so proud of Sagola Spray, where it's going. This is an affordable system that we've got, and that's what we wanted to do, is create this. Now, outside America, this just opens up so much possibilities when we go to developing countries where where skills are short. The hardware itself can be deployed anywhere, so you don't need any special training or anything. And this is what we want to achieve with, yeah. So really proud of this.
Absolutely, as you should be. This is fantastic. By the time Melissa's done, her score already went up. Look at that. By the time she's done here, she's gonna be a professional painter. She's got to get the spray gun from over there in her hands. I won't take up too much more of your time here, Peter. Let me know how long your company's been attending SEMA, and what does SEMA mean for you?
Right, so SEMA for us is the platform where we want to let North America know we're here. We're in town with a new game. That's really why we're here. So Elcometer, who's the owner of Sagola, has been exhibiting at SEMA for quite a few years. Sagola as well, but we wanted to, as the new owner, really go big and say, well, we're open for business. We want to work with you. We're a good alternative. The Sagola company itself, the brand itself, has been around for 76 years. Elcometer for 151 years. So you've got a lot of history between these companies here. So it's great when you've got two companies with different experience coming together and taking a fantastic brand and product and going global with that. And that's why we're excited to be at SEMA. We want to be back here next year. I want to think of the next big thing for SEMA 2023. Maybe a car that we can spray in an augmented reality.
That would be very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Peter. Really excited to see what you guys do next, especially with this new Innovative Product Award that you've got. What's coming next, we don't know, but I'm very excited to talk to you here today. If anyone's interested in looking into Sagola, we'll have their website down in the description box below. But
Sagola.com.
Sagola.com. So thank you so much, Peter. We really appreciate it.